Hello, welcome to Trisha's Cards and Crafts and my fun fold on Friday. And today's fun fold is one that I've adapted from a fun fold. It's I can't remember what she called, a step pop-up card by Lisa Curcio, but I've changed the dimensions because I wanted to have it to be about a 6x6 card, because I've got some envelopes that will match that one, and she'd made it, because she's from America, she'd made it with all the American sizing, so I wanted to change it up a little bit to make it fit our cards and envelope sizes. So I've got I'm going to, will in a moment, have a 6x6 envelope if I can find them. Don't know where they've gone. There they go. Right, I've got a 6x6 envelope. I have, it's taken me a while to work out all the dimensions because I've tried and I couldn't get it to work, but this one I think will work. It will fit in a 6x6. I've got a prototype here that I managed to get to work eventually, so it will definitely fit inside there. I'm using some Fresh Freesia card. I'm using the Hot Air Balloons bundle, the stamp set and the dies, and I'm also using some of the papers which come with it, which is this pack, Lighter Than Air 6x6 Designer Series paper. It's got a Zero Afternoon, Balmy Blue, Bubble Bath, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lolly, Petal Pink and Pool Party. There's quite a lot of different designs. So we've got this one. I'm going to use this, well actually I'm going to use the pink one, but because I haven't got a basket for it, I'm going to just cut one of the other baskets out to go with it. Then it's got stripes on the back, multicoloured stripes. It's got this one with the dotty pattern with clouds on the back, and then you've got the yellow, the lemon lolly stripes with the chevron on a double bath, I think, background. Then you've got this one, which oh hang on, I missed one, have I? No, that's on the back of that. I've got this pattern, which I'm also using, which has got these like daisies on the back of it. Then I've got this diamond pattern, which has got this peachy coloured, not quite sure, scalloped pattern on the back. And then the last one is this stripy pattern with this sort of net in blue on the back. So I'm using the net effect one. I'm using the balloons plus the back of it, and some white card as well, and I will be using some of these dots as well, if I can make sure they will work with what I've got. Okay, so this is what we're doing. So to make I'm not going to worry, I've cut all the pieces of card that I want. I've got a piece of white card which is 3.5 by 3.5, and this piece of DSP which has got the balloons on the back of it, that's also 3.5 by 3.5. I've got two pieces that are 1 5/8 of an inch square out of the pink and 2 out of the blue net. I've cut a little piece of DSP that has the stripes on the back with the balloon and the basket that I'm going to use. And then I've got another balloon die which I'm going to use to cut out, and I might stamp as well, and there's a basket to go with that. That doesn't come as part of that. So those are the other pieces that I'll be using. Yes, I do need these. I will be using, if I can get them off here, I'm going to use the hang in there sentiment, and this one here, which will stamp the top and the bottom and leave me a bit in the middle, so that hopefully that should fit in there, which says, oops, whoa, that way round, up and away, hooray, it's your birthday. So that one will go in the middle there. So that's another one there. and I need the basket for the bottom of the balloon, I think. Don't think I need anything else from that. So that's what I could do. Wish big as well. We might use that one, I might not. We'll see. So we'll put that out just in case. Right, so let's just put those on some blocks. I've got that block will hold that one. And then I've got that one there. This one will be here. And then this one I can put the hanging there on there. So that's all of the, oh no, I've got one more. And one of these for the big balloon there. Okay, right, so we've got, there's my envelope. This is what I'm going to be stamping on, and I got some more pieces in case I need it for the other sentiments as well. Okay, and I think I'm going to probably use the double oval punch as well. So that's another bit. So first of all, at least I hope I will, we need to do some cutting and scoring. So here's my, this is my, so I need to, you start off with a piece of card that is 5 5/8 widthwise or lengthwise, whichever way you want to do it, and then the other side is, the long side is going to be 9 3/8. I know I'm doing it in 1/8 of an inch, but to make it all work, that's how I had to do it. So first of all, I'm going to place this on my scoreboard, or well, my trimmer at 1 7/8. And on this side here, there's different measurements, and I'm going to hold this up, put that out of the way, and I want it to be 1 7/8. Do I? No, I don't. I want it to be 3 3/4. So the first cut is going to be from 3 3/4 down to 7 1/2. Don't know if you'll be able to see this. Hopefully you will. So 3 3/4. Make sure that that is in the right place. 3 3/4, and pull it all the way down to cut through to 7 1/2. There's a small line there on the cutting blade so that you can see where it corresponds to. Then I'm going to move it across on the short side to 3 3/4. And this time I am going to start at 1 7/8. So I need to take this up here a minute while I find it. 1 7/8 should be about there, and I'm going to take that down to 5 5/8. So 5 5/8, which should be about there. Now, so I've got 2 cuts there, so one there and one there. They are the same length, which I think about 3 3/4 of an inch in length. Now I'm going to turn it onto the long side. I'm going to start off, and get rid of my blade, get that out of the way because I'm not going to do any more cutting. At 1 7/8, I'm going to bring my scoring blade down, scoring to part of it down, and I'm going to go to the first cut line. So just to the 1 7/8. So it's 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. So that will come down to there. So I have gone a little bit further, but I can't see properly because of the camera. So now I'm going to take it across to 3 3/4, and I'm going to take it all the way from the top down to the second cut line, which is at 3 3/4. So coming all the way down to there. That's my second cut line, second score line. My third score line is at 5 5/8, which is there. But this time I'm going from 3 3/4. No, I'm not. I'm going from 1 7/8 from that first cut line right to the bottom. So from there down to there, and it didn't go all the way across, so I need to make that cut line a bit longer. Right, and then finally the last one will be from 7.5 inches across, so across the top to 7.5, and I'll be going down from that cut line to the bottom, or from the bottom to the first cut line. So there, I need to extend that cut line a little bit further, so let me just do that one. I obviously didn't get that right, so I want to get that on the 3 3/4 line there. Hopefully, cut line, whoops, I need to get it straight. That should be about right. I don't want to cut more than once, so I need that. 5 5/8 is down just to there, so now it's going to reach and take it all the way, just slightly. There we go. So those are my cut lines. So 1 7/8 down to 5 5/8, and then from 3 3/4 to 7.5. So they're all, if you wanted to, if you made it into a grid, it would be 1 7/8 all the way down, but because I don't want it to go all the way down, because I'm using some of these as blocks, so I will show you that now in a moment. So we want to, I'm not going to score obviously all the way down or bend these, crease these, so I'm just going to bend them. So that one's going to be like that, just to pinch it. Then that one's going the opposite way. This one will go down, so, and that one will go back, and this one will come forward. So what will happen, yay, it worked. The first few just did not. I didn't get the measurements correct. But once I've got the measurements correct, they were okay, it's fine. So this one, and that one there. So I've got, this is my front, and that's the back. So I've got a panel here, and there, and there, and then I will have another panel there, one here, and one there, and there. Yes, that's right. So I've got a panel either side of that one with one in the middle, and then I've got one there, one at the bottom, and a big one there. So that's how it will be decorated. I will also put another piece on the back, but I haven't cut that ready. But I will do, don't worry, it's not a problem. So we've got, yes, so we've got these pieces here. So I'll have one piece of that and one piece there, and I'm going to put my piece of white here. This one will be behind there, and then I will be sticking my one piece of blue there and one piece there. So that's how that will be once it's all stuck down. I was thinking of doing an extra layer underneath, but I decided I wouldn't in the end, because I think it's going to look okay without the extra layers. So that's how it's all going to stick together. But first of all, well, actually I can stick all but this white one, and I need another one that size to go on the back. So all the rest of these can all go down ready. So we'll use some Tombow, hopefully, if I can get it out. So I've got one piece to go there. That one. Again, if you've got directional pieces, just make sure you cut the pieces that you want to use in the right direction, and that there. There it is. Just use that again. I got some adhesive on the top of that one. There we go. And then this one is going to go down like that. On there. And I've cut all these pieces so that there's an 1/8 of an inch all the way around the panels. So there is a border around the outside. So those are that's the piece with the balloons on the back. So I'm not wasting any. It's another good one perhaps to use if you've got scraps to use up. There we go. So that's on there. It doesn't matter whether I don't care for this one, whether it's going straight up or down, that's fine. So that's all of my gluing at the moment. There will be another one for the back. So that's my card so far. Now for the stamping and cutting and all the rest of it. So we've got this one. I will use, first of all, some Balmy Blue for the background. I'm not going to worry too much about clouds. I can't. I worry about the clouds. So I need a blue brush, and that's not on there. Where's the white one? This one I want. And a little piece of some scrap paper. And I'm just going to put some blue on the back of this for the background, because I'm going to put the balloon up in the sky, hopefully. Don't want too much, just want it nice and pale blue. There we go. So that's my piece for my balloon to go on. That can go with the card. I can put that away. And now for some stamping. I'm going to use Fresh Freesia to do the stamping, I think. What shall I use? Might use the Azure Afternoon to do the other balloon. Whoops. Which will be on here. So I'm going to put my balloon on here. There we go. And we'll have, what was the colours that they used for this? Flirty Flamingo. Yeah, it could be. Right, have I got Flirty Flamingo here? Yes, I've got some Flirty Flamingo. I'm going to use this for the balloon basket. Hopefully this will work. So that one's going to be cut out there. That's my basket. And then I might use Wish Big. I think that will fit nicely in there, and it probably would look better to have it with the Flirty Flamingo. Put that in there like that. And then I want another piece. I can put that one away, I think, now. I'm going to put that up there for a moment. It's all going to go, if I'm not careful. Put that 2 secs, there we go. And then I want the other one hang in there. I'm going to do that in the Azure Afternoon. I'm going to put that on here. There we go. And I'm going to cut that out with my punch here. So it just fits, hang in there. I think that's about centered. Whoops, that's one. And then I'm going to punch this out of here. There we go. So that's going to go over the top of that. Don't need the rest of those now. So now we need to do some cutting. So that one is done. Oops, I need to cut these out of here. And then if I've got enough room. Okay. I don't know. Right, so that will go on there. I need to get that out. Put 2 of those on there. Obviously that's not going to cut, it'll just cut the basket out, not the rest of it. So that one's gone a bit moved. Oops, and I got some blue on me. Actually, I'll cut this up now. So I want this to be 3.5 inches square. So I should just about be able to do that on here, I think. 3.5 inches. Don't need that piece now. By 3.5. And I can stamp the up and away, hooray it's your birthday, and go on here. There we go. So that will go on the back of my card. So I can leave that there as well. So I can put this away now and we can get cutting. So I need my mini cut and emboss machine. Everything's falling. There we go. There we go. Right, and my plates. So we've got this one to cut out. That'll be okay as it is. There we go. So that's this one done. Can't get it out. There we go. And then this one. Next, let me just make sure. I think that's in the right place. And we shall see in a moment. Push this one through. There we go. So that one, put these away. Away, and we'll just these off the paper. one balloon and this one, if I can get this off. There we go. That out of there. Well, that one did come out, so that one's okay. And there. Now for this one, there's the balloon basket, and there's the other balloon die. And the basket die. There. Can I find Flirty Flamingo easily? Don't know. Let's have a quick look, see if I can see it. That Flirty Flamingo. Yay, I did. And I will just colour these in quickly like that. That's fine. So that's to go with that one. That one's with that one, and that one will go there. Right, so don't think I need any more of that. So we've done all our cutting, so we can just finish putting this together now. So I'm going to stick this one on here. Try to leave a similar border all the way around, and then this one's going to stick on the back there, so there's still plenty of room to write. There's your little message to somebody. That will go on the back there like that, and then we can just, we're going to put that onto there. Go on there like that, and then we need to put some dimensionals on the back of all of these. Whoops, no, go away, don't stick. Put that away for a minute now. And dimensionals, so I've got minis and ordinary ones, full size ones. Let's see, we can put 1, 2, 3 on the back of that one, and maybe get away with 2. No, I will. 1 small one, I think, on the back of there, and then a mini one on the back of that basket there, and a mini one on the back of that basket, and then 2 on the back of this. Here, there we go. So those are my dimensionals. I want this small one to go on the front. And the small basket coming down from it. There we go. And then this one with the message on is going to go behind here. But I don't want it to go completely behind. So it will be to the side slightly, so it's not going to be centered like the other one was. And that will go down from there. That's my balloon. Now I'm going to put, I think I might put that so that it's just over there like that. Take those off, and that can come over both of those there. So that's my card done, just about. So that's how it works. You can see it will stand up. There we go. Just need to have, if it goes too far, it will stand. I don't think my pad is very flat anyway, but so if you actually put it slightly more bent, it will stand up better. It'll hold its, there we go. Okay, so that will fit in a 6x6 envelope. I've got my sentiment on the back as well, so that where I can do some writing. If I had any other little embellishments, I could put those on. So that's my card. I'm not going to decorate the envelope. Suppose I could. That's not big enough, and that would be going in the wrong direction. I could use this one. Oh, I could use that side. Yeah, we could. So if I put that on there, and this is going to be fun. Actually, I think I would bring it down. No, that's okay. Use this and hold it like this. Hopefully it will stay put. And I'm going to cut. I got this right. There, like that. Right. I'm going to cut up this diagonal line here. And then this side going back this way. There we go. And then we can stick this on the back of the envelope here. So we can decorate the envelope too. There we go. And put that, bring this down so that it's at the top, but centered. And then on the back we can look properly, and I can then just trim around the back of the envelope, just trim it around. There we go. So I'll now have my back of my envelope decorated. Cover this up. There we go. And those out of the way. And we have our card and envelope decorated and ready to go. So there we go. That's my fun fold card for today. If you want any of the projects that I've used, you can find them in my online shop. I haven't put any embellishments on, but I will do that quick while I'm talking. You can find all the things that I've used in there. If there's anything else you're interested in, just give me a shout and I'll do my best to help. Oops. That one go back there. What else can I say? If you've got any questions, just ask. If you want any of the measurements that I've used today, just give me a shout and I will go over them again for you. If I can do anything else, just let me know. If you'd like to know, so it was Lisa Curcio, it's Lisa's Stamp Studio, I think it is, her YouTube channel. She's got a different, if you wanted different dimensions to fit the American card sizes and envelopes, then she's got the dimensions that you can use to do that. It's exactly the same sort of technique, it's just different measurements really. And she's explained it all. She even has a downloadable, I think it's a PDF that you can download. If I get a chance, I will see if I can write up the instructions as well, so you've got all the measurements and everything. If I don't, give me a shout and if you want them. Okay, so that is my card for today. I think it's quite a fun fold card, especially with these products. I have not actually used, I've used the papers quite a bit for Easter products. I think they were Easter projects because I think they sort of went well with Easter because of the fun colours. But I've not actually used the stamps or the dies or anything up till now, but now I have, and I think they're quite fun. So that is my card for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope I will see you again soon. Bye for now.